Hi, I'm Daniel Andrews, owner and creator of the DAN Show, and welcome to my latest 2022 NFL mock draft video. Today, I'm going to break down the New York Giants and what they're going to do with the 5th overall pick in the 2022 NFL draft. Now, tonight is my live show. I go live at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I answer any and all questions live on the air, so make sure you join the live stream. Now, before I start the video, if you're new here, it's your first time clicking on the channel, I just gotta ask you a simple question. Do you like football? Because if so, you're in the right place. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button. All my social media links are going to be listed below in the description. Follow me on social media. All I do is talk football. Now, what do the Giants do with the 5th pick in the 2022 NFL draft? Now, I feel very confident about the first 4 picks in my mock draft, but here at 5, I flip-flopped several times. First off, I firmly believe the Giants are not going to be picking 5 and 7 in the 2022 NFL draft. I think that they're going to go in a variety of different directions. They could trade up, they could trade down, they could trade up from 5 and down from 7. I do think the Giants are going to make some moves either at 5 or at 7, or maybe both. But I'm going to go with the available information as of March the 10th. I make the videos one day in advance. So I'm using the available information as of March 10th to determine what I think the Giants are going to do with the 5th pick in the 2022 NFL draft. And the Giants could go in a bunch of different directions here at 5. I've seen a lot of mocks with the Giants going left tackle. And Ike Ekwonu is available here, but I think the Giants are going to stick with Andrew Thomas. This is a player I was very, very high on coming out of the draft, and this was his full. Actually, he's played the last 2 seasons at left tackle. He was supposed to play on the right side, and then Nate Solder sat out the year, so he got moved over to the left side. And his play's been really improving over the last 2 years, and I think they're going to stick with him on the left side and Matt Peart, the 3rd-round pick in 2020, on the right. Tyler Linderbaum, the center from Iowa, has been mocked here, and this would be a day 1 starter and really would improve the offensive line immediately. However, taking a center at 5 is really high, and this is a talented, deep interior offensive line class. It's just a deep draft as far as offensive lineman, period. I think taking one at 5 might be a little too rich, but it would provide instant improvement on the offensive line. Quarterback's also been mocked here several times. However, when a new regime takes over, it's tempting to draft a quarterback and build your team around that quarterback. I think it's tempting, but I think that they don't go in that direction. Originally, I had the Giants taking Treylon Burks, one of my draft crushes here at 5, and this could be the pick at 5 or at 7. I think this is going to, Treylon Burks to me is going to be like a Deebo Samuel type player. I think he's going to just take the NFL by storm. I think he's going to be a stud. I thought about it. However, I think at 5, the Giants give new defensive coordinator Wink Martindale some help here. Right now, the Giants starting outside linebackers are Lorenzo Carter and Azeez Ojulari. And Carter's a free agent. And if you re-sign Carter, you're set at the outside linebacker position. And what the Giants are going to do with Lorenzo Carter is very interesting. He was a player I had a massive draft crush on. And he could be gone, and you could replace him with another guy I got a massive draft crush on, another Georgia Bulldog, and Trayvon Walker, who just blew up the combine. Walker could be the pick here at 5. You also could go with a couple other Georgia Bulldogs. Jordan Davis is a guy I got a major man crush on, dominated the combine. He's the type of player Wink Martindale would absolutely love. I love Jordan Davis. 5 might be a little too rich for Jordan Davis. You could also go with Nakobe Dean, another Georgia Bulldog. This is another guy, instant upgrade. If you watched any of my other videos, I talk about Devin Lloyd quite a bit. All these players I mentioned, all 4 of these guys would be instant upgrades for the New York Giants and would be day 1 starters and would improve this defense dramatically. However, with the 5th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft, the New York Giants select Sauce Gardner, cornerback, out of Cincinnati. Multiple reasons for the Sauce Gardner pick here. First off, Carolina has been really aggressive in stockpiling corners, and Sauce Gardner could easily be the pick here at number 6 for the Carolina Panthers. He may not make it to 7. That's part of it. Another part is look at Baltimore. One constant is that they've always had big physical corners, bigger athletic playmakers on the outside. And look at this division. You have big wide receivers. You have athletic tight ends. I think you need a big physical corner to match up in this division. A third reason is that you have over $51.86 million this year alone. You're paying almost $52 million to 3 players in 2022, and that's Logan Ryan, Adoree Jackson, and James Bradberry. 1, 2, or maybe all 3 of these players are cap casualties. At least one, and that's by the time the 2022 season starts. So here's a replacement in Sauce Gardner, day 1 starter. Now, this is my opinion, but I want to hear from you. What do you think? Your opinion's what's important. Drop a comment below. What do you want the Giants to do with the 5th pick in the 2022 NFL Draft? Now, tonight, I go live, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. I talk all 32 teams. We're going to talk about all the big trades that happened this week. And anything you want to discuss, I will answer you live. Monday, I break down the Carolina Panthers. But look, before I go, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, like the video, and ring the bell. That way you're notified every time I come out with a new video. And I will see you later tonight, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Be there or be square.